话，好像一模一样，然后还有其他什么小的。可是我感觉不知道这点。Hey, are you guys hungry?
Always. It's morning in Taiwan, of course I'm hungry.
Same. Let's grab some milkfish soup before class.
See, this is how most of our day starts.
Yeah, we don't really do coffee.
With the soup.
And honestly, this feels pretty normal to us.
We've been studying in Tainan for a long time.
So when people talk about Tainan as a tourist city, it feels kind of funny.
Because for us, it's just where we live.
This street? We walk through them almost every day.
That temple over there, we pass by it on the way to class.
Sometimes we don't even notice it anymore.
But when friends from other cities visit us,
They're like, wow, this place feels so different.
And then we realize, yeah, Tainan really is different.
life here is slower.
People take their time, especially with food.
So today, we're not showing you Tainan like tourists.
We are just going to show you a normal day.
What we eat.
Where we walk.
And how life feels here.
Alright, before we are late for class.
Let's eat first.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we eat those.
We do soup.
Yummy yummy.
Soup. We do soup.
来跳一段舞。
拉掉。Current Road in Tainan's North District is one of the most food-dense streets in the city. On this street, there is a breakfast shop with no signboard and no official name. Yet it has been selected for the Michelin Bib Gourmand for 3 consecutive years. This is Kairen Road No Name Milkfish and minced pork rice. The shop is located right next to Kairen Bread's Spanish mackerel soup. Every morning, the sidewalk here is filled with people eating breakfast. You don't need to look for a sign. If you see a crowd lining up early in the morning, you found the right place. Breakfast in Tainan is serious business. A typical local breakfast is minced pork rice with a bowl of milkfish soup. After eating, we're ready to start the day. This is kind of the place many locals have been eating since childhood. The menu here is very simple. There are only 3 main ingredients: milkfish belly, big fish skin, and fish balls. Almost every table orders minced pork rice with a bowl of fish soup. The milkfish is freshly prepared every morning, and the soup is light, sweet, and not greasy. The milkfish belly is large and very tender. The fish balls are springy and flavorful. One special feature is the skin soup. Under the fish skin, there is a layer of fish paste, making the texture smoother and more interesting. And of course, we have to talk about the minced pork rice. In Tainan, minced pork rice is similar to braised pork rice. The pork here is slightly fatty, melting in your mouth without feeling heavy. The sauce is mildly sweet and savory, served over perfectly cooked white rice. One thing to note, the dining space is very simple and can be hot in summer. The shop also closes early in the afternoon. But if you want to experience a truly everyday Tainan breakfast, this place is worth waking up early for.
After breakfast, we barely need to move. Our next stop is right next door, Kairen Bread's Spanish mackerel soup. This shop has been operating in Tainan for nearly 40 years. Even before receiving the Michelin Bib Gourmand, it was already famous for its long lines. Because the queues are so long, local jokes that it's a shop that can crash a Tesla GPS. The shop is located on a major road in Tainan, no matter the weekday or weekend. Once mealtime arrives, the crowd never stops. The space is a very traditional Tainan eatery. It's open air and has no air conditioning. But the food comes out quickly, so the wait is usually manageable. The signature dish here is Breyer's Spanish mackerel soup. The fish is freshly deep-fried to order. The customers are usually asked to wait a few minutes. You can choose noodles or rice momentarily, and many regulars also order the dry fish Spanish mackerel. The soup has a classic Tainan flavor, light, slightly sweet, with a subtle dried fresh aroma. Instead of cabbage, it used bean sprouts. The fried fish is crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. Even when soaked in the soup, it doesn't become soggy or fishy. If you enjoy fried fish, you should definitely try the dry version with a pepper and cilantro. The flavor becomes even stronger. It's one of the most classic local meals, not fancy, just honest and comforting.
In Tainan, there is always room for dessert, especially ice, because the summers here are very hot. Our next stop is near Wufei Temple, at a shop called Nostalgic Almond Tofu Ice. This shop has been here for over 20 years. Many customers first came here as students and now return as working adults. Nostalgic isn't just decoration. It represents shared summer memories. At first, the shop sold noodles and rice. Later, they decided to sell only desserts. That decision made the shop even more popular. So what exactly is tofu ice? It's not tofu pudding and not regular shaved ice. It's made with tofu, milk, cream, and condensed milk. The texture is similar to milk pudding, soft, smooth, and refreshing. There are 3 flavors: almond, matcha, and milk. You can also add shaved ice and many toppings, such as red beans, mung beans, taro, sweet potato, and lotus seeds. The most recommended choice is almond tofu with sesame sauce. The almond flavor is gentle, not strong. The tofu is extremely smooth, and the sesame sauce brings everything together. In Tainan, this isn't just dessert. It's a symbol of summer and youth.
Taiwan's first school. This is the Tainan Confucius Temple, also known as Taiwan's first Confucius Temple. The Confucius Temple in Tainan was founded in the 19th year of the Ming Dynasty. At that time, it was called the Temple of the First Master. The temple has a history of more than 300 years. It was founded by the Zheng Dynasty, the first Han Chinese regime on the island, to establish education in Taiwan and cultivate talents who could serve the country. During the Qing Dynasty, the Confucius Temple continued to function as the seat of Taiwan's highest government-run university. To this day, the Confucius Temple remains a holy place for scholars and holds a very lofty status. The Tainan Confucius Temple is the core of Taiwan's ancient cultural capital. The long red walls along Nanmen Road look especially sacred when sunlight passes through the treetops. With the historic Confucius Temple at its center, the surrounding area is closely connected. linking many important historical sites nearby, such as Daiyanmen, Fuzhong Street, and the Yanping Prince Temple. Today, this area feels like a cultural park, a place where you can walk slowly and quietly enjoy the atmosphere of Taiwan, Tainan's ancient city.
As night falls, Tainan doesn't sleep. Instead, it begins another food culture, late night eating. Tainan is often called the food capital of Taiwan, and beef soup is one of its most iconic dishes. When people talk about beef soup, Yongle Beef Soup is always mentioned. It's located near Yongle Market, a historic area of the city. This shop has been open for many years and is loved by locals and visitors alike. What makes it special is the freshness of the beef. The beef is sliced by hand every day. When you order, raw beef is placed in a bowl and hot broth is poured over it. The heat gently cooks the beef, keeping it tender and juicy. The soup looks simple, but it's rich and comforting. It's made by boiling beef bones for hours, with very little seasoning. One special thing about this shop is open at midnight. For locals, it's a perfect late night meal, a warm bowl at the end of the day.
When we started filming today, we didn't plan anything special, because this really is just a normal day for us. Milk fish soup in the morning, Spanish mackerel soup for lunch, ice in the afternoon, history everywhere, and beef soup at night. This video doesn't show everything about Tainan. It's just a small part of our daily life. If you ever visit Tainan, don't rush. Walk slowly. Eat slowly. Listen to the city. This is Tainan, a city we don't just visit, but live in.